This is the last thing we have to open from Germany. This is from Jenna Keller and her husband Dwayne and their kids, Christian and Adrian. And this is Truffles. So I'm wondering if I saved the best for last.
You look very dark.
I look very dark, he said. I always look gloomy. Okay, so we're just going to open this up. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 different kinds in here. So this should be interesting. And I'll try to get Kevin to tilt the camera down once I open this so that you can see how they come. These are premium truffles. And I can't read any of it, so can't pronounce it. So can you tilt the camera? It's in a very pretty box. Those are gorgeous. Very, very pretty truffles. They are smaller. Yes, they're much smaller than what you get in the United States. Our truffles are probably twice the size of these. So that's what I was expecting, was something like a Godiva. And that's probably why Americans are overweight, they would probably say. Because you probably should only have truffles this small. So, what do you want to try first?
They're all in a foreign language.
It's all in a foreign language, so I think we're just going to have to get one and go. Do you think you got a good enough shot of these?
Yeah,
it looks like there's 2 of each kind.
I can hold it.
2 of each kind, and so I think we'll just start down here and get this one first. If you notice, though, Kevin, this one has no white drizzle on it. These on the corners have white drizzle. Right, so it's... Oh, are we going to do 2? I thought we were going to just split.
We can split one.
That's what I thought, because there's so many.
Unless they're hard.
Unless they're hard. Well, oh, not hard. Okay.
I think the inside's hard. You're going to have to bite it or something.
I'm going to have to bite it. Oh, you know what? I think there's a nut in there. You're going to have to eat your own. I think there's a nut. It's,
There's the white side.
So
there's a nut on the other side.
So it's milk chocolate with white chocolate on the inside.
It's a white creamy.
No, it's not a nut at all.
No, the white stuff's not white chocolate. It's some kind of white cream.
Sorry. I don't think there was a nut in there.
There was something hard in there. I thought it was a nut too. Maybe it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No.
I don't think it was.
It might have been a piece of chocolate.
I think it was just, you get past the white cream, and I think it was just a harder piece of chocolate.
Could have very
is
well
what
been.
it was. That was a very, very
It was good. The cream was a little off a little bit, but it was good.
It tasted different than, it wasn't quite as sweet as what you would get here, but it was still really good. Okay, this, let me see if I can cut this one. This one looks like it has little chopped...
looks like it has warts.
Are those chopped nuts?
There's a little, I don't know. Could be salt.
Could be salt. Let's see. Okay.
I just know a finger's going to get cut here.
A finger will not get cut. Can you hold this?
That's like a...
Let me cut that again.
One sec.
It's dark chocolate on the outside.
Tastes like raspberry to me.
It does. It took a minute.
It did for me too.
Actually, it doesn't taste like raspberry. It tastes like a chocolate-covered cherry. You think that tastes more like raspberry than cherry?
It could be cherry. I don't know. It could be a raspberry too, though. It's close. It's a berry of some kind.
So I like that. That's good. That was this one. And so that was really good. I wonder if they sell boxes of these, just the...
You go to the square right here. Just use this. That way this side's like this and this side's like that.
Oh, okay. Have we done this? You're telling me to do it differently.
No, you're fine. Just do
We've
this.
done that one.
No, yeah, because there's one over here.
That was the first one we had, wasn't it?
Well, then they've got two of the same ones in there.
Okay. We're going to do this one. And these are also completely round, which I'm not used to. Truffles over here.
Like they're rolled by hand. That's probably the same thing we've already had.
That's what I was thinking. You told me to go a different way. I was going to keep going this. Oh, no, it has to be different.
No, I think there's... No, it has to be different.
It has to be different.
And there's 8. Well, there's not 2 of them on the back that have the bumpy chocolate. Not dark. There's a smooth chocolate. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and cut into it. You know what? We can always eat an extra big thing.
Ooh, it is different. That looks like caramel on the inside. See if you can pick that up.
It's dark in here for some reason. Open that blind over there.
Open this one?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. That'll help.
That's good. I'm glad I cut into that.
Different.
That was definitely different.
It's good. It's a caramel-like.
Well, you got more of it than I did.
Caramel choco.
You got more than I did.
Schoko.
Your piece was bigger, but that was really, really good.
I bet you that was the version we ate. No, that's the
No.
thin chocolate. I don't know which one of those. Who knows?
They're around the outside too. There's 2 on each side. Okay. Next, we're gonna do this one. It's white. Looks like white chocolate, and I'm wondering if it's gonna taste fruity or something.
I bet you that was the first one we tried. Even though it's lighter on here, it's dark. It was darker in reality. It's like peanut butter or something. Is that the ones with lines on it?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's raspberry.
That's raspberry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Is
definitely.
that the pink one?
Yes.
Himbir Sabni. Sabni. Who knows?
That's definitely raspberry. That was very good. I knew it had to be something fruity because of those pink lines on the outside. So I bet you that other one we had was cherry.
Probably.
Because why would they have 2 raspberry? So one was cherry, one was raspberry. I like that. Okay.
Which one did we try that we thought was strawberry?
It was a dark chocolate.
Like that?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Okay, next we're going to do this one. And it has a light milk chocolate line and a dark milk chocolate line.
This is a latte macchiato. Macchiato.
Okay.
I like how you keep giving me the big piece.
No, you...
That looks like a greenish tint. Coffee. Definitely latte.
Yes, that was good.
It was decent.
That was very good. That was definitely coffee, cocoa. Yeah, I like the taste, the flavor of that. Did you like it since you're not really a coffee person?
It was okay.
So in other words, no, he wouldn't eat another one. Okay, this just has a dark chocolate coating. Now, do you see what this one might be on there?
Yeah, something von Mousse chocolate truffle.
Ooh, show yours because mine fell apart.
I fixed that. What was in the bottle?
Yeah.
It's like a flavored. I've dropped it be somewhere. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely tastes like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
well, it's not bitter dark chocolate.
Like that quite a bit.
It's a good dark chocolate.
That is a very good dark chocolate. It's not like a Hershey. Well, it kind of is. It reminds me like the Hershey Special Dark.
Yeah,
That's what it tastes like. And they would probably be insulted to hear that, this company, because...
And that's what it tastes like, though.
but it tastes like
Has a better
Hershey's.
creamy consistency.
Yes, but probably because the inside. You
Yeah.
get that inside.
Try the white one last. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay. So now we have a milk chocolate with, looks like maybe white chocolate lines across the top, drizzle.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think they got these completely round and ours over here are like that?
I don't know. I make mine, the coffee ones.
Mm-hmm.
Always you hand roll them into balls.
Yeah, Kevin's made some for me. It's been several years.
Oh, ages ago.
But he's made me coffee truffles, and they're really good. You make it out of instant coffee too, don't you?
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be toffee.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I kind of take toffee a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting a toffee. I would call that more caramel.
Yeah. It was good though. I like them. That one and the little one with pink stripes is my favorite ones so far.
Oh, the raspberry one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. Are you going to remember when we're finished which ones you really liked?
Yeah.
So that you can eat another one?
Yeah. This one's bourbon vanilla.
Bourbon vanilla. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, knocking them off. Here.
Here. And that's how that looks.
Yeah, mine's not.
How could you read bourbon vanilla?
Bourbon vanilla.
That one's in English and all the other ones aren't.
Well, bourbon's bourbon.
That is vanilla.
Yeah, I don't taste bourbon.
No.
That's good. Like I said, I like the creaminess.
I'm wondering though if they sell like an alcoholic box and a non-alcoholic box, because I saw something on here that made me think that this was this. I wonder if that means
no alcohol.
no alcohol.
Probably.
I'm sure they make ones that do have alcohol. That last one though, just to wrap up, that last one.
Vanilla.
It was definitely vanilla. No bourbon. Because I wondered what their version of bourbon would be like, because Kentucky's like home of the bourbon. Right. And it's strong. So that did not taste like it had any bourbon in it. But I bet you they make some that are heavily laced with alcohol. So these were delicious.
Yeah,
love
really good.
these. We always love truffles. So like I have said before, that's like my favorite thing. So I'm sure that's why you sent them. And we appreciate it greatly. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it wasn't boring watching the Duns eat truffles. So, but we really appreciate it again. And thanks for watching.